The Fisherman, guys, got a hidden nerf in the last set of balance changes. That's right, it wasn't listed as one of the cards getting a nerf, but as more and more time has gone on, since the balance changes have gone live in the game, there's been more people that realized, wait a second, there's some interactions that are different with the Fisherman. So now the Fisherman isn't able to pull things like the Bandit, the Boss Bandit, and the Golden Knight when they're dashing. Furthermore, the Fisherman also can't pull the Mega Knight while he's jumping. There were actually a lot of people in my comment section letting me know that, so shout out to all of you guys for essentially telling me that, which is why I'm making this video in the first place, because I actually didn't notice that myself, but it would explain why I did notice there was something strange the other day when I was trying to activate my King Tower off of the Mega Knight. And what happened was it got messed up. The interaction was very strange, not how it typically is, and that might explain what ended up happening because of the, well, hidden nerf it got, and there's no way to know if it's going to be fixed or not. Well, here we go. We're actually against the Mega Knight right now, so this hopefully will showcase what I'm talking about. Now, I don't have my Fisherman in cycle. I might actually have to defend this without the Fisherman because, like I said, I don't have it in hand, and actually, it would be good here to get the King activated against this Firecracker here. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then actually go ahead and pop the ability. And how do we want to defend this Ram Rider? We got to be really cautious here. He actually goes for that, so the Fisherman is going to pull that, which is great. And we are going to defend that. But I'm going to make sure, I'm hoping we can showcase the Fisherman interaction at least once in this match against the Mega Knight, because it's just going to be perfect for, well, why I'm part of the reason why I'm making this video in the first place, right? So he's going to go in for the Evo Mega Knight, and that is going to smack the RG. So the Fisherman's going to pull the Mega Knight, but that's because it's not jumping. So let's see. Let's go for a Fisherman here. And, oh man, it didn't jump. I kind of screwed that up. Oh, wait, it did kind of just jump, didn't it? And it, like, you saw it was, like, hooking onto the Mega Knight, and then it didn't end up pulling it like it typically does. So he's going to go really aggressive with a Firecracker there. I wasn't expecting that. I just went ahead and popped the ability. And because he was very aggressive, I'm going to RG. The Evo Mega Knight isn't in hand. It's going to be the regular Mega Knight, which should be a lot more manageable to defend, I would say. And I could Fireball that, but I decided to just wait because I kind of want to just Fireball defensively here, most likely. Although he didn't even end up going in for, I thought maybe he was going to Ram Rider or Ice Golem. He decided not to, though. Mega Knight coming in again. Let me see if, okay, not, yeah, it went for the Ice Golem anyway. But let's see it. Now it pulled that. Okay, we got to get a Hunter down here. I don't know if he's going to, let's just pop the ability. I don't know if the Monk is going to die before it kills the Dark Gob. Yeah, it does. What does a Fireball do? 300. Can we get him to use the Mega Knight again? There it is. Let's see. Up, that just, well, that kind of sucked a bit. He zapped, though. I don't know, is it, okay, good. It does go for the other thing. And, yeah, as you can see, it gets messed up. It just, it doesn't really do what it's supposed to anymore. I don't know, it kind of bugs out. Now, like, yeah, the question is, like, are they going to fix this? Are they going to keep it how it is? Because the guy in charge of the balance changes was actually saying it was intentional and it was a bug and it's not supposed to pull things while they're dashing. But the Mega Knight, I believe they intentionally wanted to do it for things like the Bandit, the Golden Knight, and the Boss Bandit. So you can expect that to stay the same. But the Mega Knight, from what I heard, they're going to fix it. But I don't know if they're going to do it mid-season or if they're going to wait until the season is over and the next set of balance changes. If that's the case, the Fisherman's going to be a lot worse for a while. But I still think RG is going to be in a good place despite that, just because of how strong it is in the meta. And look at that. We're actually against the Bandit right now, which is just absolutely perfect because we potentially get another showcase here of... I actually didn't want to pop the Monk ability because I would really like to get the King activated off of this Firecracker. So this is perfect. This will show you guys what I'm talking about against the Bandit now. So this was convenient getting Mega Knight and now Bandit back to back. This is kind of like the best luck I could have gotten, essentially. So Fireball on top of the minions there, and then Goblins come in. I'm just going to go ahead and log those. I mean, King would have probably dealt with it because of the activation, but I decided to just do it anyway. He might Firecracker here if he really wants to. No, he's going to Zap instead. So this could actually be a Mega Knight deck, potentially, although, I don't know. I mean, it could be Mega Knight, though. I guess we'll just kind of see what else he wants to drop. I'm going to go Hunter here. I have a feeling he might want to go for a Firecracker now. No, he doesn't, but he's, yeah, defensively going to go ahead and use it, so that kind of makes sense. And let's see what we want to do here. Maybe we just want to go ahead and RG. Let's see. Can we get a Fisherman down to... Yeah, look at that! It can't pull the Bandit while she's dashing. See that? Boom. I mean, that's, you know, that's just going to be a very big difference, I feel like. We just E-Spirit here and then log on the wall breakers. Having the King Tower activation, so satisfying in that type of scenario, as you saw right there. Really, really clean defense. And to be fair, this is just a super easy matchup, I feel like, especially because we have the Evo Hunter coming in here, and he doesn't even have the Evo Mega Knight. I feel like he's in a lot of trouble at this point. Going for the Fisherman here. And once again, it's not going to pull it while it's jumping because, yeah, it's just weird. Fireball that, and going for an E-Spirit, going for an RG, and I don't know how he's going to defend this in all honesty, especially if we just pop this ability here. Oh, right, Evo Mega Knight. Well, that's one way to do it. Yeah, that actually kind of sucked. That was pretty well defended by him. Going to go in for an E-Spirit here, and then Fireball all this. And then that is going to jump, unfortunately. I thought it was actually going to go into the tower. Those guards came in the nick of time, that's for sure. Log coming in, and not that bad in all honesty. Wow, he's actually playing quite well. I'm going to cycle a Hunter here. Yeah, I got too ahead of myself. I thought it was going to be impossible for him to defend. So we're just going for a Fisherman here. Go in for a E-Spirit and... RG, I guess, because the Evo Mega Knight's out of hand, and we, of course, have nice Firecracker gets distracted. I think it's going to get distracted twice. It actually almost goes down. Okay, Mega Knight just gets netted. Let's go. Good stuff over there. And this is pretty much a wrap at this point now. Now I'm way more confident this is pretty much over unless something crazy happens. That kind of got... thought it was going to get netted. It kind of didn't, though. We're basically just going to need, like, a couple more... Oh, the guards... Ooh, yeah, one connection. We just basically need just one more Fireball log, and this is a wrap. We could actually just go ahead and cycle the log here, and then we need one more Fireball, one more log, and that is going to be a GG, and we're almost in triple, so we should have no problem whatsoever doing that. We just cycle the guards here, just get a Fisherman down, Fireball, and then a log, and that is going to be it. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. Creator code BOSS, now you guys know the deal with what's going on with the Fisherman. Hopefully it gets fixed soon, and thanks again until next time, guys. Despite the small nerf, 23 people are still using the Fisherman inside of the top 200, which means it is still thriving.